During the beginning stages of our ministry in Asia, one of the major objectives was to have an ongoing ministry in every single country in Asia where it was humanly possible. There were 500 known Christians in the entire country of Nepal, only one church. And one day, Adon Rongong, who worked with the Bible Society, Adon knew the Lord but had never led anybody to the Lord in his country. It was a Hindu kingdom. It was against the law for somebody to convert, and Christians were afraid of their shadows. And we recruited this man to come to Manila and go through the training. And he said, I am afraid of what will happen to me when I go home. And I said, well, I know that you could be persecuted and thrown in jail. And he looked at me and he said, persecuted? I could be killed. So he returned home, and one day sitting at his lunch table at home in a second-floor apartment on one of the main streets in Kathmandu, he looked at his wife and he said, I've got to talk to people about Jesus. After lunch, I'm going to get up and go out that door and down those steps, and I'm going to talk to the first person I see about Christ. And he did exactly that. First young man was a Hindu university student, and guess what? He prayed to receive Christ. I don't know how many people he talked to that afternoon, but as it turned out, every single one of them committed their lives to Christ. God had just prepared people's hearts to show him that he was trustworthy. And so from there, the movement began to grow, living his life in the power of the Holy Spirit, believing God to do the impossible and supernatural. And when the Jesus film came along and it was translated, Adon just had a vision of seeing his entire country reach for Christ, knowing that it was against the law, not knowing what would happen. And on December the 31st, 1980, I received a telex from Adon and said, we are at 16,000 feet up Mount Everest. Well, I knew what that meant, that people don't live much higher than 16,000 feet in the Himalayan mountains. And they had gone that high, and showing the film throughout every single village and hamlet in the country of Nepal. All because one man said, after lunch, I'm going to get up and I'm going out that door and I'm going to stop the first person I see and talk to them about Jesus.